What's happening, fed up Americans? Hey, we're out here at Gavin Newsom's, the dictator, Mussolini himself's house, and we're here with Mr. Jake SCHEELS, the man bringing the fight to the doorstep before this dictator brings it to ours.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
That's right, my brother. God bless you for what you're doing.
Fed up.
This is one true fed up American here. He got fed up, he got up, he took a stand. Don't forget, we have that right. It's time to stand up, you know what I mean? The first is most important, but the second is our backup, and we don't want to have to go there. Okay, we're very fed up, we're peaceful, and we've had enough. These are just normal citizens out here. This is just a normal guy coming up from
Small town America, people. My hometown's 1,500 people, one stoplight in the whole damn town. There's no Walmarts. I mean, there's a McDonald's. That's about as corporate as it gets there. You know, we have one McDonald's. That's it.
What made you stand up and get up here, my man?
You know, there's a couple things. One of my friends back home, she's very successful in music. Did you know, had residency gigs at bars and did weddings down in Madison and Milwaukee. And she had a post saying she's sitting in her car at EDD crying because, you know, she couldn't afford to feed her kids. You know, because COVID basically canceled any music things she was doing. You know, so she couldn't be able to afford to feed her kids she's got. You know, someone that talented in her skill and her craft with very talented people backing her. I mean, that band that she's in has been around since the 70s. She's she's right around my age. I want to say she's like maybe a year or two younger than me. And I'm 39, so I'm not that old. But yeah, anyways, you know, her not being able to afford her feed her family, and then, you know, there's so many things that add to it. But that was like one of the straws that broke a camel's back type thing. You know, I went to the May Day protests, right? And that, if you weren't there, that was a show. It was all show.
I was there. It was just a show.
Me and my buddy got there. I did a tree job, like a half-day tree job. Got there like with 1. Sat there just as we were pushing us off with the batons and riot gear or whatever. Yes, you know, sir. I was videoing, it's on my page. Yes, and yeah, we sat on the sidewalk in the middle where they had the double line of guards. And you know, me and my buddy were just like kind of sitting there. We weren't yelling, you know, we were just trying to occupy space like we're doing here, right? Yeah. No one's yelling at anyone here. We're just hanging out. Like, imagine this is a house that you can just come live in whenever you want type of thing. You know, we're just occupying space, basically. And so, yeah, we sat it there in front of the Capitol for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. And then Eric's like, let's go take a walk around the building. Walk around like clockwise, and it was like you freaking traveled through time. Yeah. Like you got to the very side of the Capitol building, and, you know, there's no barricades. No CHP lined up around. Wow. You know, you get to the very back, you could walk up to the door literally. Wow. Like no sniper recon on the roof like they had. You know, they had one on each side. I don't know if it's snipers or just recon spotty scopes or whatever. But, you know, none of that stuff was in the back. Yeah. And, you know, there's people actually just sit and listen to music, eating their lunch on the back steps.
That's right.
It was like,
no mask on.
Are we pre-COVID? Did I just travel back to 2019? Because that's what it looked like, a normal day in the Capitol. But if you were in the front, a big show. That's all it was. It was a show of force, right? Everything I'm doing here is show of force, right? You know, they want to wear riot gear? Fine. I'm going to grab my assault vest, and I'm going to rock it every day, you know, walking around your neighborhood, people being like, holy crap, we got people here, you know, with Army assault vests. I don't know if you guys don't know what that is, but I mean, it's a battle vest, you know. It's people go to war in those things. It can carry a bulletproof plate in the chest and the back. I mean, I'm not rocking that because it's a lot of weight, but
it hasn't come to that yet.
It hasn't come to that yet, exactly. And I don't expect it to come to that,
hey, man,
you know, for at least a couple months. But it is in the mix, folks. Like, you want to talk like cities, Baltimore, Orlando, you're in Oakland. It takes one person to start the fire, right? I started the fire here, and look how big it got in 18 days. You know, I gained, you know, over 1,500 friends probably by now just by doing this. And I'm not doing it to be famous, folks. This is the furthest thing. I used to be a pro water skier, so, you know.
You're doing it because you're fed up, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking fed up.
That's
you
right,
know, straight up, you know.
And we're proud of you, Jet.
Let's put our show. It's all optics here, right? I got my "Don't Tread on Me" flags up.
Man, let's check it out. Hey, Jake, we are so proud of you, man. You are bringing it to the doorstep, and that's the most important thing, Jake.
Yeah.
People need to realize that when we gotta fight them at our doorsteps, it's too late. We've lost.
Right.
They're gonna stick that needle in your arm, and we don't want that.
No
and it's
way.
Good men like you.
You're gonna stick a bullet in my head, or I'm gonna stick a bullet in my head before I stick any quantum tattoo or
my man, and I just
RF
want to
chip
thank
in
you,
my
dude.
arm.
I got
No way.
I got 2,000 plus people on Fed Up Americans going to see this video, and they want to thank you. They may not all be able to get out here, and they want to thank you, man.
You can thank me by doing two things. You can either go to the GoFundMe on my Facebook page.
Over here? Let me go get your
right there in that cardboard.
Okay, let's get your information here on the
So you
on
go
the
to
website.
GoFundMe, and this you can look up "Looking for Donations for Homeless and Protesters." It's got the Liberty flag on it, the Appeal to Heaven, as a picture. The other way you can show support is if you're on Facebook, go look up Raquel Katrine. That's my wife. She's the one watching my kids right now.
Okay.
That's letting me be out here.
Amen.
And that's RAQUELKATRINE. And I want you to just put thank you for letting Jake be a patriot that we all need in America.
Amen. Thank you, Raquel. Thank you.
Hat ready.
Amen. Well, Jake, I'm going to sign out here, my man, and we are so grateful for you. Come here, let me get in there with you so I can get
Yeah,
a
brother.
shot with you for later, my man.
For sure.
You stay fed up and you stay righteous. So if we're fed up in a righteous
Fed
path,
up.
Jake, and we keep the Lord and we stay righteous and we stay fed up only for the right things, brother, we can never crumble, my man, and I'm proud of you, dude.
Join or kill America.
Amen. Rise or fall.
Give me liberty or give me death.
That's right, my dude. Stay fed up, America.